know what I love about Gen Z? They can smell a fake from a mile away. You can't trick them with a filter. You can't entertain them into following Jesus. They've seen enough lies, enough politics, enough broken promises. What they're crying out for is something real. And here's the truth. The real they're looking for isn't found on TikTok trends, or money, or influence, or chasing the next vibe. It's found in the one person, Jesus Christ. The hunger of Gen Z? Look around. Anxiety, depression, confusion, identity crisis are everywhere. Gen Z has been told, be whoever you want to be. But deep down, they're asking, who am I really? They've been told, find your truth. But their hearts are crying. Is there even such thing as the truth? Well, Jesus answers that in John 14:6. He says, I am the way, I am the truth, and I am the life. No one comes unto the Father except through me. This generation doesn't want a watered down gospel. They don't want religion that's all rules and no relationship. They don't want a checklist. They want an encounter. Think about it. When Saul met Jesus on the road to Damascus, it wasn't a nice sermon that changed him. It was an encounter. The presence of God knocked him off of that horse, blinded him, and opened his eyes to the truth. And that's what Gen Z is crying out for. Not just to hear about Jesus, but to meet him. To feel his presence in a room. To hear his voice in prayer. To know deep in their soul that God is real and is alive and with them. Revival isn't something that you schedule on a calendar. It's not a conference with cool graphics. It's when hearts get desperate. It's when a 16-year-old says, God, I don't want anything else if I don't have you. It's when friends start praying in the school bathroom. It's when someone opens a Bible at 2 a.m. It's when worship breaks out in a dorm room. Revival doesn't have a script. Revival is hunger, consolidating with God's glory. Let me tell you what I see. A generation rising up who's not afraid to stand out, who says, I'd rather be on fire for Jesus than fit into a crowd. A generation that doesn't want to just play church, but wants to be the church. The book of Acts wasn't just a history. It's prophecy. It's a blueprint for now. Acts 2 says that the Holy Spirit poured out on the sons and daughters. That's young people. That's you. That's Gen Z. So, here's the call. No more lukewarm Christianity. No more, I'll go to church when I feel like it. No more Jesus on Sunday, the world on Monday. The world doesn't need another celebrity Christian. The world needs disciples who carry the fire of God everywhere that they go. Imagine your school filled with prayer meetings. Imagine your generation laying hands on the sick and watching them recover. Imagine revival breaking out on campuses because of a few students refuse to stay silent. Is this a just fantasy? No, it's happening. And God is asking, will you be a part of it? You know why I believe this revival is possible? because Jesus hasn't changed. Hebrews 13:8 says, Jesus is the same yesterday, today, and forever. The same Jesus who healed the leper is healing Gen Z from depression. The same Jesus who cast demons is setting this generation free from addiction. The same Jesus who was called a fisherman out of the world and changed the world is calling you to flip your campus, your friend group, your city upside down. So let me challenge you. Stop chasing fake. Stop running after empty wells. Stop settling for religion without power. Gen Z, Jesus is here, and He's now inviting you to Him. He's not inviting you to a show. He's inviting you to a relationship. He's inviting you to an encounter. He's inviting you to revival. This is your time. This is your moment. This is your generation. And when you encounter Jesus for real, nothing will ever be the same. Subscribe for more.